Hello, welcome to the channel. This is a channel that is dedicated to sharing information between poultry farmers and especially the broiler farmers. I am Paul from Paul Poultry here in Uganda, and I have an experience of more than 10 years in this business, so I think I have some things that I can share with you all over the world about this business. I have got some insights that I can give to those that are intending to go into this business, or even those that are already in the business. Now, some of the advantages that I have seen in this business is that personally I do it at home, and the biggest advantage that I have seen in this business is that when you do it at home, it is a little more convenient than doing it from a farm that is distant from you. That's a farm that is going to be difficult to supervise. So that is an advantage. Supervision is going to be easy. The market is going to be easy. And another thing is, when you're doing this business, endeavor to find a place near the market where there are so many people, a place that is highly populated, because these broilers, when they reach market time, they need to move faster to the market. So I think it makes sense to make a farm, or to do this business near a town that is going to easily buy off your chickens when they are ready for market. And the other advantage, which is actually the most advantage, the biggest advantage, is the profit. You're going to get profits if you do this business well, just like any other businesses. So that is the biggest advantage. You're going to get the profit. It may not be as big as people want it to be, but it is you now who's taking charge of this, and it is you now who's intending to get this small profit. You have accepted to take the small one. Please stay in the small profit until you reach the commercial size, where you can get businesses that are big, and the profits will be also bigger, because success is a numbers game. When you do small, you get small. When you do big, you get big. So today, being my first video, I want to share some of the insights that I know, and how you can go about starting a small-scale, profitable business in the broiler farming industry. So one of the things that you have to do is to have a place where you're going to keep them. I call that the farmhouse. That farmhouse, regardless of where you put it, you have got to have it, because that is how you can start small scale. You have got to have a farm, a place where they are going to be, and we shall talk more about the specification of the farm in the subsequent videos. But this one is generally to give you an insight on how you can start a small one but profitable and successful broiler farm business. You have got to get the chicks. When we talk about the chicks, I mean because broiler farmers, most of us don't have breeding or parent stock. We just purchase the chicks and then we bring them to our farm. But you have got to get the best quality chicks, the big ones, the healthy ones that are ready to start off eating well and doing everything and there's so many breeders around. They are littered all over the world. In our country here, we have Ross 308, we have Cobb 500, we have Hubbard breed. So you just choose whichever is convenient for you, and then you put it in place. You also need farm inputs, things like the feeds, the vaccines, and you put them in place before you even start the nitty-gritty of holding the poultry, the birds around, and before they even arrive, like 2 weeks before they arrive. So you can get the starter feeds, the grower, the finishers, anytime you want, and you can get them by any form. For example, pellets, mash, concentrates, whichever you may choose. And the other thing is you're going to do the preparation of the brooder. That is weeks before they come. Now you are preparing to start. Weeks before they come, you prepare the brooder, you disinfect it, and in my next video, I'm going to discuss with you how we prepare the brooders before the arrival of the chicks, and then management of the brooder. Then some of the tips that you can go away with from this video is that you always have to select healthy chicks. You have got to get fresh feeds, and you have got to have good biosecurity. Then when all those things are in place, then we can start the business, and we see how to effectively manage a broiler business on a small scale level. And please endeavor to subscribe, comment, like, and share, so we can share as many as possible, and we learn together in this business and see how we can improve our lives. I hope to see you in the next video when we are talking about effective brooding management of the broiler on a small scale level. Thank you.